Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Shan, this is Jakob. Today, for this video, we're going to be vlogging our 4-year anniversary in lockdown. So we're just going to show you what you could do to celebrate. We forgot to vlog this morning, so it is about 2 o'clock now. But it's fine, we've asked you some questions over on Instagram so we can make the video long enough basically. So we're going to be answering them a little bit later. But for now, we're on the way to the butcher's. We're going to be having a nice meal tonight. So we've decided to go all out and go buy some nice steak. We've already got our wine, so yeah. On a normal year, we'd go to probably a nice restaurant, like quite high up, that we'd wanted to go to for the whole year. Yeah, for the whole year. So yeah, we're going to take you along with our day, and you're going to see what we're going to do and what you could do if you're going to be in lockdown for your anniversary. So yeah,
mission number 1 is steak.
Okay, so we've got the goods, we've got the steak.
Ooh. Nice 2 juicy pieces. If any of you are thinking to cook some steak yourself, treat yourselves to a night in cooking some dinner, have a look at your butchers. Don't just go with the supermarket options. Your butcher probably offers way better quality.
Very true. And
at a comparable price, so have a look.
Yeah,
support your locals.
We went to the butcher's thinking we were going to spend about £50. Like we wasn't prepared to spend £50.
Not literally, no.
But
I thought it would be in the region of 20 to 30, but it's cheaper than that.
Much cheaper than that, so
good stuff.
Very good. Can't wait to try it though. We've always said, probably for about 2 years, that we want to buy a good steak, and we've just never ever done it. So here's our chance.
And
thanks
we'll show
to
you
lockdown.
how we're doing it as well later.
Yeah, we will
Can't wait.
do. So we're heading into town now to get some coffee. You probably think that's all we ever do, and to be fair,
it is. You're right.
We wouldn't be lying to you.
Yeah.
I just realised that the sky is actually like nice and bright blue today, which means that we're getting back to, you know, nicer days.
Hopefully.
Lighter days.
To be fair though, at this current time, whenever there's a blue sky and it's clear, it means it's freezing cold outside, and it's pretty cold today. But I can't wait for the spring again and the summer.
Yeah.
Can't wait. You just got to think that it was literally around this time last year that we first went into lockdown, and then it was summer just like that, wasn't it? So we'll get to summer again just like that, because we're almost in March now. So
it's my birthday next month as well.
Another lockdown birthday.
So we went into lockdown on the 23rd of March. My birthday's on the 24th. So yeah, you can imagine how that worked out. I think I had a chip shop for dinner, and that was the highlight of the whole day. Back
then though, there was nothing open apart from chip shops. That was literally the option.
And even then, they wasn't supposed to. What the hell happened?
What?
Why is this?
You zoomed in.
Sorry about that. Oh no, I can't see. Anyway, enough of lockdown. We're on our way to town. We're going to try the Valentine's special drink.
Oh yeah?
I think we're going to do it at Starbucks, to be honest, because they've got a coffee and a hot chocolate.
No, it's the other way around. It's Costa. That have a coffee and a chocolate.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Costa then.
I think, is it?
I think it's the other way around.
One of them has a coffee and a chocolate, and that's the one we're going to.
We'll let you know when we get there, because as you can tell, we're slightly confused.
Yeah, I think it's, what is it, salted caramel or something?
Salted caramel,
Can't wait. Yeah, we'll see you there. We were lied to with our drinks. So we went to Costa expecting their newly released, what was it?
It was like a toffee spice.
Something toffee, yeah, something like that. Their new range of drinks. Nope, only available at the express machines. Fab, didn't get that.
I mean, has anyone ever used one of them express machines?
Then we went to Starbucks. She got a beautiful salted caramel hot chocolate. I went with a caramel latte. It tastes like water and coffee. So cheers to that. But we've got some Timbits, so that's all good. Tim Hortons, that's one thing that's great about Birmingham. It's got Tim Hortons. So.
Yeah. If you haven't been there and you're from Birmingham, or you ever expect to go,
I think
then
there's
get
one in
them.
London as well.
I don't know where the other ones are. So they're just little donut circle things.
Well, good.
So the first question is, best thing about being with each other all the time. So
it's difficult to answer that question really. If you mean because of lockdown, then it kind of makes sense. Usually, well, even in lockdown we're not really together all the time because you're at work, actually at work for 8 hours a day, and I'm working from home, so we still have that bit of separation, but we just get on with each other. So
I'd say more so, like, we're very lucky to be able to be together at this time because there's people who can't be, but we also get that time apart because we're at work and stuff, so we find it fine. We get along. So, and if we ever like bicker, we just won't talk to each other.
And the thing is, we even in our company we can still do our own thing, and it doesn't matter. So the best thing about it, I don't know, I guess it's just having that company there, but then still being able to kind of do your own thing if you want to. So
I think it's like a good test as well, like us being together all the time to know if you can go further. Whereas if you was with each other all the time and you was arguing, then it's probably not even worth the time.
So far so good.
Who was interested in who first?
Well, it was me first, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think I'd say me first.
Yeah.
Because I was messaging and I was getting ghosted for a little bit. But there was a reason behind it, so
I wasn't
doesn't,
just nasty.
No, it doesn't matter, but in the end it worked out, so no, I'd say me with that one.
Yeah, so definitely him. When did you meet and where? So we met in February 2017, is that right?
Yeah, we met on a really well-known dating app, no names shall be named. And it was back in 2017, so it's flown by though.
It's gone quick.
It was good though.
Definitely.
So we're kind of proof, I guess, that it can work. Yeah, it can work. I
always see so many people saying, "Oh, dating apps can't work," but you just gotta.
It depends what you're going in there for. What mindset you're going in there with.
Yeah, that's
true. If you find another person with the same mindset, then it's not going to work. If you go in with the right mindset, or with the mindset of wanting to meet someone for the long term, and you meet someone that wants the same, then who's to say it can't work?
I believe we would have met anyway, because if you've seen how close we live, it's like very close. Insane. So I'm sure we would have met eventually, but that just helped. Next question. What was your first date? Nando's, obviously.
Nando's in cinema.
Yeah, we went to the cinema and we watched this
Trainspotting 2
horrible film. I don't we was literally halfway through and he was like, "Do you even want to be here anymore watching this?" And I was like, it is what it is.
It was, neither of us watched the first Trainspotting, so we had no idea what we were going in there for. And if you know Trainspotting, it's not a film you want to watch on a first date. It's a pretty intense,
awkward,
psychological type weird film, really. So it was memorable for that reason. It was fun though.
It was just Nando's in cinema, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is the last question now. So, what were your first impressions of each other? So, do you want me to go first? So I got in the car and I told him he looked Italian, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm actually Polish." And I was like, "But you look Italian." But my first impression was, I don't know, he just looked very put together. He looked like a proper man. He had a nice watch on, nice car, dressed nice trainers. I was very impressed actually.
Do you know, my initial first impression was really shy, because she got in and just practically didn't speak. But then I was relaxed, so we got talking eventually, and then it flowed from there. So yeah, my first impression was it's gonna take me a little bit to make her not as shy as she is, and I mean we got there eventually. So yeah.
No, I don't shut up, and he regrets trying to make me speak.
Facts.
But yeah,
it was good first impressions though. It was good first impressions.
I won't lie, because of the whole online dating thing, I had already like stalked him on Facebook. And I assumed that he had like a family and stuff. I was like, well, it's okay then. He has a family, we'll be fine. He's not going to kidnap me. I mean, he still could have.
The way you agreed to, and
it was me who actually says that we should meet, even though you was interested first.
Well, I'm going to say girls don't do what we did and just get into the person's car on the first day, because there are some weirdos out there. So just be very careful and make sure you do your research before you do get into someone's car. But she got into my car in the first like time meeting. So
but I did do my research. I looked on Facebook, but to be fair, people who kidnap people do have families, don't they? So
just do your research. Do your research beforehand.
Stalk them on social media. Not
don't
like
just jump in with someone that you don't know.
Be very careful.
So yeah, that's it. Thanks for the questions.
You helped make this video long enough.
For sure.
So we're going for a walk now. We like to just walk around looking at things in town.
Just town in general.
Yeah, by the canals mainly. So
I mean, we've mentioned this more than enough times for people to know that that's all we do. So yeah, we're off to do that now, and then we'll be back home to make some steak. Can't wait.
And we're the people.
And drink wine.
Yeah, with the Zoom quiz.
Oh yeah, Zoom quiz as well.
Today.
Yeah.
Is that what we call it, a master? We should know this by now, quiz but we've actually only done like 3 to 4 quizzes. Yeah.
So steak time. Beautiful sirloin, 2 pieces. Now it's my time to shine.
Yeah, because I'm just a little apprentice. I do the washing up.
Easy, very, very easy prep. Just salt, literally just salt.
We've got our own Gordon Ramsay here.
Oh yes. Flip that over.
Yeah, put your oven on.
Oven, yeah,
put
the
your
oven
stove on.
Definitely. You want it to be nice and hot. Brand new, very nice extra virgin olive oil. Don't want too much in there. All I'm going to do is sear it first. Get a nice sear on, lower the heat, and then butter in, garlic in, thyme in, rosemary in.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can get the garlic ready.
What are you going to do with it?
Just take the skin off it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear. That's it, is exactly what you want to hear when you put it in. Lovely stuff. Now all that's going to be is a sear, so literally like a few seconds on one side, few seconds on the other. Then lower the heat and put all your aromatics and butter in. That's it, really. Oh, this butter is proper. Going with your butter. Going with your garlic. Some rosemary. You want a nice little couple stalks maybe. Don't want too much, so there we go. And some thyme. That is all you need for a beautiful steak. A few bits of thyme there. Nice. You smell that? How fresh that is. And then continuously just bathe that in all of that goodness. And even with just doing this and adding the butter in and the aromatics, the sauce that this leaves behind, you can just use that as a sauce on its own for the steak, honestly. So much flavour in there. Finished product. Oh, come on, I mean, I've never really cooked steak properly, like this good of a piece of meat, but I think it's okay. I'm just waiting for the mash and we'll be good to go. Wine check. Some porcupine ridge. Now, apparently it goes well with red meat cooked with peppercorn sauce. No, I'm not having the peppercorn sauce, she is. So this supposedly is the perfect wine for this. I'm just having a bit of wine with my steak, that's all, you know. Nicely chilled Shiraz. Let's see.
Sparkling Shiraz is the thing to get.
Sparkling Shiraz, if you haven't tried that already, try it, it's really good.
What was the one that we got?
Jacob's Creek, I believe.
Yeah, very nice.
Very good.
I think it's about £15 a bottle, but it's worth it.
100%. This one was only about
£7,
£8, something like that, so.
Something like that.
We'll see. Let you know how it is. Cheers.
Cheers. It is nice, actually.
That is not bad at all, you know. But
well, this is what you call Shan Jak fine dining.
we're gonna get stuck in and we're gonna answer some questions after we eat, I think.
Yeah, we also have some more questions.
Yeah.
So.
Bon appetito.
Cheers.
It's very good. The steak was very good. Very, very good. The wine is equally as good, so all is well.
I finished the whole steak, so that's so good. I don't finish very much. So we've got some questions. We've got another 4 questions, but 2 of them we have already answered. How did you meet and your first date story, so they would have been earlier on in the video. So the 2 questions we've got, the first one is favourite holiday together. Do you want to answer first, or do you want me to answer?
You can answer first because I need a moment to think.
I mean, I'm gonna say Amsterdam, but although that's more of a city break. If we're talking holiday, I'd probably say when we just went to Poland, although for you that's not really a holiday.
No, I'm gonna say the first one we went on, Kefalonia in Greece, because we just met like literally a few months before. The place was amazing. It was just fun all round. So yeah, that was my favourite one. The buggies, driving around freely. Yeah, I love that place and that time. So.
Proper holiday, then yeah, the first holiday we went on. So we met in February 2017. We went in May 2017. It's quite quick.
Quite quick, yeah.
It was fun.
It was good. It was very good.
And the next question is your favourite memory together. There's so many.
Yeah. God, that's a tough one. It requires a lot of thinking because there are so many.
The thing is with this question, it's because I'm between.
I think I'd say the trip to Amsterdam with that.
Yeah.
Because that was like a really good time. Just before Christmas.
Yeah. The only other thing I'd say that's in competition with that is park life.
Yeah.
Because I felt like
that's
that
really
was
good as well.
one of the best times of my whole
well,
life.
you can say park life. I can say Amsterdam. So yeah, those are our two favourites. I think.
So, yeah.
Very good though. Very good. Both
Can't
of
wait
those.
to be going back to these places.
Hopefully soon. Yeah.
Hopefully so.
We'll see.
So thank you for all the questions. I think that's all the questions for now. We're gonna
Time for dessert.
Time for dessert.
Yeah.
We've got a Zoom quiz as well, so
Yeah.
we'll try and show you a bit of that.
Zoom quiz on our anniversary. What is that?
I know.
2021 lifestyle that is.
Who would have thought?
So gooey.
Yummy.
I reckon she's the hot dog in the mask. Oh God. Where's Biggie Bob?
We just finished our Zoom quiz, so we didn't really film any of it. We spent more time trying to find out if people could actually hear us or not. So,
Or trying to figure out who's answered it.
Yeah.
Zoom, if any of you have used Zoom, you know how useless it can be when more than one person is speaking at a time.
And then it's unfair because you can't give the answer to the person who got it. So I think this is going to bring this video to an end, but we have enjoyed showing you what we got up to for our anniversary. We're just going to have some drinks, watch the football.
Yeah, lay in bed and chill.
And chill.
That's it.
Yeah.
What more can you do? Nothing.
I mean, we could go and party, couldn't we?
Where?
Yeah, nowhere.
Exactly.
So we'll see you in the next video.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.